What's up everyone, it's Modern Millie. You know why you're here, so let's get into it. We're talking about posting consistently on YouTube and how to actually do that. In one of my most recent videos, I talked about how to grow on YouTube, and one of the tips that I talked about is posting consistently. Everybody and their mothers say to post consistently on YouTube, but I feel like nobody explains how you can actually do that. So that's what I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you how to post consistently on YouTube and how I created a plan so that I can schedule out my YouTube videos for an entire year. Yes, an entire year. Before we jump into today's video, make sure you are subscribed to my channel because I post weekly videos every Wednesday teaching you tips and tricks to grow your social media channels from Instagram, YouTube, even your blog. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. A quick recap, what does consistency or consistently even mean? Now, consistency is relative. It really just depends on who you're talking to. So you need to know what consistent means for you and what's realistic for you. I did this before, but do this real quick. Get a piece of paper and write down at the top the number 168. Now, how many hours a week are you working? Write that number down below it. How many hours a week are you sleeping? Write that number down below it. And any other commitments that take up your time, working out, church, sports, school, write down that hourly below that number. Now subtract all of your numbers from 168, and that's how many hours you have a week to make your videos. I mean, that's outlining, setting up, film, editing, posting, creating a thumbnail, writing the description. That's once a week without pulling your hair out. Is that realistic for you, or should you be posting every other week? Pick a consistent schedule that works for you, okay? Good. Now, planning your content ahead of time is the literal trick to posting consistently. It's having a plan, Now I'm going to show you what that plan looks like and how to have a plan, so don't worry. But first things first is keeping a list of all of your video ideas. I've said this before and I'll say it again. Keep a notebook with you if you're a notebooky type of person. If you're not a notebooky type of person and you keep your ideas in your phone, make sure you're putting them somewhere that connects your laptop and phone together. So if you have a Mac, use the Notes app. That'll connect your laptop and your phone with iCloud. If you don't, if you have PC or you just hate the look of notepad-y stuff, use apps like Evernote or Trello. I use Trello. I swear by Trello. Love it. It's my best friend. That's exactly what we're going to be diving into today. But keep a list of your ideas. Like, have your notebook by your bed if you need to, because that's where most of my ideas come to me. It's either while I'm driving or right before I'm falling asleep. You need to write them down, okay? So with these ideas that you are coming up with, you're going to be planning out those ideas as a schedule, and that schedule is what will keep you consistent. Preferably, all of these ideas are ideas that are within your niche or within your branding. So if you're a food blogger, all of your ideas should relate to food. If you're a product reviewer, then all of your ideas should be ideas for products you can review. If you are somebody where ideas don't come that naturally for you, it's okay. I have a trick for you. What you could do is go to YouTube, Pinterest, and Google and type your niche into the search bar. If you're, I don't know why I keep thinking of food, but if you're a food blogger, type in food blog, enter, and see what other videos or other blogs people are posting. If they're posting 5 easy recipes to make in under 30 minutes, write that down as an idea and make your own version of it. If there's a lot of videos on how to make chicken pozole soup, write that down and make a video about it. So it's not that hard to find what people are searching for. YouTube is a great source, Pinterest is a great source, and Google is a great source. Another great source that nobody is talking about is askthepublic.com. You type in a topic and it'll show up all of the top searches under that topic. That's another really good way to get video ideas. I know we're talking posting consistently on YouTube. In order to do that, you need to have a backlog of ideas, a bunch of ideas that you could pull from when you're feeling inspired. Now this list will grow over time. Once you have your list, let me show you what you can do. Ooh, it is hot. So this is Trello. I have a video going over the basics of Trello, so I'll link that below. This is really a great tool if you're an individual or business owner that's struggling to keep track of all the moving parts of your business or really any area of your life. But today we're going to use it so I can show you how to plan your YouTube videos for at least a year in advance. So over here is a plus sign. I'm gonna do that and create a new board. A board is basically the subject or project that you want to expand on. I'm going to type YouTube sample. it automatically has this as the background. And you could definitely change the background if that's something you want to do. So you could do like camera, because this is our YouTube board. Here's my YouTube board. Oh, I like that. Cool. So you have your list of ideas. You need to create a backlog that will have all of your ideas. Easy dessert recipes. And then with your ideas, what you should be doing is narrowing them down even more. How can you niche down your idea even more? For example, instead of easy dessert recipes, what if I did easy gluten-free dessert recipes, or easy vegan dessert recipes? Easy dessert recipes for Halloween. Easy dessert recipes for Christmas parties. Keep going and get really specific with the ideas that you have. Let me just do this real fast. I'm just going to think of a bunch of ideas off the top of my head. Okay, so I just wrote down a few different ideas. This was literally just off the top of my head, and that goes to show how easy it can be to think of ideas. Let me just show you what Ask the Public is real fast. Oh, I'm sorry, it's Answer the Public. So, dessert recipes. Scroll down. This is if you can't think of any ideas. This is what you can do. Boom. So these are all the top searched questions. Canned cherry dessert recipes, canned pumpkin dessert recipes, canned pineapple dessert recipes. So here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 video ideas right there that I can grab. What are simple dessert recipes? So using these keywords, simple, easy, best. All these are really good ideas for things that you could put in your backlog. Now that you have your backlog filled, what you're going to do is create a schedule. Right now it's July, and say I want to post every week for the rest of the year. I'm gonna grab my ideas over and I'm gonna schedule them out. Change due date. Today is the 19th. If I film this week and edit, I could probably get my next video up on the 29th. So that'll be my starting point. 7/29. Now what's great about this is you're seeing what date your video is going to go up, so you know what will be relevant around that time. Right now it's August, this will be August, it's gonna be hot, so people are gonna want smoothies. You know, people are going to want, maybe people will want delicious dessert recipes for summer. Berries are super popular in summer, so there's some summer ideas, and let's add that due dates. Or even like back to school lunches your kids will love. There's another idea. And then now we're getting into fall. What are some good things that people love in fall? Maybe is it soup recipes? Do people love 5 desserts to make using canned pumpkin? 5 dinners to make using pumpkin. Like you can keep going with all these, and you schedule out your videos for the rest of the year thinking of relevant things that are happening during that time. Now, you don't want to post your dessert recipe for Halloween on Halloween. No, you want to post that at least a month or 2 in advance. So say this one's going to go up on October 1st. That means because you have this schedule, before October 1st, you should be outlining these easy dessert recipes for Halloween. So this moves us to the next one. Outline. So now you're going to choose the next 4 that are coming up. 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 videos, I want to film them all in one day. Maybe 4 is too much for you. Maybe 3 is more realistic. This is called batching. Batching is seriously super helpful. You knock out 3 videos in one sitting. Pick one day to just outline each of these things. Do your research, get everything outlined. That way when you sit down to record, it flies by. Next, after outlining, it's recorded. So after you have outlined them, you have them recorded, you can move it over, and then we have editing, recording, editing, time to make graphics, posted. So these are like the phases that your videos can go through, and this is why I love Trello. This is what Kanban style is. It's seeing the progression of something. When you're done recording, you can grab this so you know you're editing it. Graphics, creating the thumbnails, and then it's posted, boom, done. You don't have to think about it again. And you just keep that pattern going, and you keep the videos moving through this process. That is how you actually post consistently on YouTube. The only way that you will be consistent with anything is if you make a plan for it. That goes for your Instagram, YouTube, blog posts, eating healthy, anything. You need a plan, you need a process, you need some sort of workflow that you can follow so easily. That is exactly what you need to do to post consistently on YouTube. Okay guys, I hope this video was super helpful. If you have any questions, make sure to leave me a comment, or if you have any suggestions on what I should post in the future, leave a comment below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and make sure you're subscribed to my channel so you can keep up with more videos like this and learn all the modern tips and tricks. All right guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you next week. Follow your joy. Bye. Wait, I gotta do a thumbnail. You would go right where the only open spot for the thumbnail is, lady. Every time.